I'm ready to go. So let's ring in. Ding dong.
No reply. The house seems empty. Shall we wait, Holmes?
No. We shall enter discreetly. The judge's absence is a blessing. That means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
You're thinking of breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad,
Well,
Holmes?
I can't
Don't worry.
used to that
I shall
thing.
be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't watching any of the recent, the modern Sherlock, if I haven't watched any of the recent Sherlock, that would have surprised me, but here it does not. Not at all.
Impossible to get through there.
So the door outside is locked. So I'm walking with a package in my hand. Hello, lady.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson. How nice to see you again. Do you remember me?
No.
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking lovely.
Watson, we have things to do.
Holmes, you remember Lucy? We met her during our last investigation in Whitechapel, on the trail of Jack the
Oh,
Ripper.
yeah,
I
that
remember
right.
only the essential details of the case.
This brief meeting has been very pleasant, but sadly, I must leave you, my dear Lucy.
I'll see you soon, Doctor.
I only remember the essentials of the case. Might as well say she's not important. What's going on?
Another bank that has gone bankrupt.
If this carries on, the whole country will be ruined.
It's being a bit unsynchronized because I was clicking on that and they made me walk all the way through that wall over there. So let's see what's around the neighborhood. Cannot interact with this little kid. Interacting with this housewife with some sort of wicker basket with something covered by a blanket. So this is the judge. So let's see the neighbors. So yeah, today is the final day of the season of Sherlock. I looked ahead to see how many chapters there are left in this game. And I already crossed the halfway marker. So if there were chapters, I'm in chapter 7 out of 12. But the last chapter looked longer, and I suspect they would be. So it's safe to say that I can finish this game in one sitting today.
Someone moving. Even the residents in the well-off area are having to leave their homes. What a time.
It is not surprising. The lack of goods and work makes life hard in London.
Is that all there is to that street? Oh, I can walk here. So, the judge's house, the front door is locked, but the grate that access the back porch is open. Sorry. Oh, what's this?
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
There's a lock
I
on
need
the
a supple
window.
pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes.
So now I'm playing Watson. So yeah, this looks like a latch. Yeah, with a bobby pin I can unlock it, no problem. So I need to find a bobby pin. Hey, Lucy!
Ah, Lucy, you have no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing. You've become a florist.
Oh yes, Doctor, I am a florist. And I'm married now with beautiful little twin girls.
Oh.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal stem. A plant prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Ah.
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oh, I got the hairpin. Thank you, Lucy.
I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes. Here you are, Holmes.
Perfect.
Okay, back with Holmes.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
Okay, so... like this? Yes.
Good, we can pass. Here's the kitchen. There's enough room to feed a dozen people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
Okay.
There's something interesting here.
A wishbone?
An oar lock. This isn't the place for it.
An oar lock. Is this for removing shoes? I've seen this instrument before, but I've never seen anyone use it before.
Cooking oil.
Okay, cooking oil. So we have jarred pickles, pickled onions, a big pumpkin, bag of seeds, some fresh fruit, canned goods. Are those? Yeah, sardines. Barrel of, I presume, olives. More pickles, some jar of milk, room temp. A loaf of bread, 2 cabbages. Some rice, another pumpkin, 2 more lettuce,
This classroom is magnificent.
yeah.
These children are very lucky.
Yeah, there's like 24 desks with 7 plus 6, 13 plus 6, 19. 19 students out of 24 because they have 19 personalized one person use a blackboard. So, who were the ancient Greeks? Tragedy and comedy, theater. The word theater in Greek. Most modern theater follow the Greek plan. The Olympics, marathon, the first alphabet with vowels.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children, ancient Greek.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
Okay. Is that where the orlock is for?
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
So here we have a map of Europe. No Portugal. It goes all the way down to Egypt. South of the Mediterranean. And it goes to the western side of Russia. And that's Iceland. And half of Ireland. This is a picture of a fish. Mrs. Beckett. There's a picture of Isaac Newton. Okay, so this is a picture of the probably on their honeymoon.
This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day.
Yeah, they went to see Big Ben.
This is a photo of the judge and his wife.
Okay. Is that a discipline cane? Are those homework? No, there's more.
Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
Oh, there are some points on the map, like capitals. Oh, a present from Lord Benagard to Miss Beckett as a keepsake of this blessed day of your marriage.
There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the necessary information to obtain the solution.
Delhi. Bombay. Algiers. Casablanca. Oran. Tunis. So yeah, this is Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Madrid. Oran. Is that a capital? What is Oran the capital of? Paris, London, Berlin. If Bombay is the capital of India, who is Delhi the capital of? Not Turkey. Back then it was Istanbul. And this, I'm gonna check it out just to be sure. This is gonna gnaw on my mind. I need to check. Oh no, okay, so Oran is still in Algeria. It's a coastal city at the northwest. Got it. Okay, so yeah, just stumble upon it. So this is London. Yeah, I need more pictures because I have nice photo. That's the only one I have. Picture of them in London. So, what's this on the drawers? Letter from Judge Beckett. My love, I am leaving this note for you to find as soon as you return home. I will likely not be here when you get back, for I have become involved in an extremely important affair, and it is this which is the cause of my recent absences. Seeing the nature and impact of my current inquiry, I must obtain an interview with the Prime Minister without further delay. The security of the country itself is at stake, but please do not be alarmed, my dear. Enjoy your trip with your pupils. And speaking of pupils, it would seem that one of them has taken 2 of my Orlocks. You know how much these souvenirs mean to me. They represent the greatest triumph of my youth in the New York Boat Race Championship. Oh, they are what they are, Orlocks. You put them on the boat to put your oar in. And that keeps the oar in. Okay. That's what they are. Yeah. What would it do near the fireplace? I should be grateful if you would do everything possible to find them. I also noticed that the sweet cupboard has been vandalized. I have always supported you in your venture and your humanitarian work, and I know how difficult it is to break the bad habit with these street children have picked up. But perhaps you should teach them to respect other people's property before teaching them to read. Are you saying that her pupils are stealing his sugar? So I'm gonna come back here. Let's see if there's anything near the desks. They all have inkwells, clothes. Those are the pupils' clothes. James.
This overall belongs to the young James.
What are those?
Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket.
Oh, James is the candy thief. Alright, we found them. I want to check the pictures that I just found. I cannot examine the evidence, sadly. Okay, what's this?
This plan is useless.
Oh, this is where everybody's desks are assigned. So there's a blue section and a red section.
This plan is useless.
For now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2.
A book about student organizations in the United States of America.
For some reason, I picked it up. Cupboard.
The door handle has been removed. It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils.
Yeah. Somebody removed the door handles.
One of the Greek books is open. Perhaps the subject of the last lesson. Everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good enough reason for opening it. Well, the young James has stolen the handle to the sweet cupboard so that he can pilfer it whenever he likes. If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
Interesting. So this is why we need to look at the plan.
It's a plan of the classroom.
Thanks to this plan, we will know which desk belongs to James.
So find James' place. Scroll names: Alyssa, Anastasia, Lewis, Talia, Orson, Aaron, Lloyd, Ophelia, Orson, Pierce, Simon, Taylor, Charles, Jasper, Mark, Fergus, Louisa, Rose, Bart, Eddie, Elmer, Damien, James, Justin. So Justin is in the red. So Simon and James come from the same village. I put them together. Simon on James's left. Oh, there are instructions. It is important to make children feel responsible by giving them small tasks. Ensure, if possible, to assign a task based on the physical and intellectual capacities of the child. The role leaders are represented by a flag. Others have a small image that corresponds to their task. For practical lessons together, the children are a group 4 to a table. Okay, so there's a red flag, a yellow flag, and a blue flag. Okay, so there's a description next to every name. So let's start with Charles. Charles is still waiting for the classes I ordered for him. Because of that, he needs to sit in the light and close to the board. I change his and his neighbor's Eddie's places. Okay, so Charles needs glasses, so he puts him in the front, near the window. So Charles would be here. Jasper. Jasper is often sick. To avoid disturbing the class, sit him close to the kitchen. Kitchen doors over there. Mark. Mark is such a good boy, he can sit with anyone. Okay, Fergus. Blackboard cleaning Fergus. So Fergus is on a blackboard duty. Is that the brush? So let's see, Louisa. Rose and Louisa adore books and are writing a novel together in secret. I let them sit together to encourage this beautiful little secret. Louisa will be in charge of the older children's book. That way she will have access to all the books. So Louisa should be placed with the books and Rose next to Louisa. Bart. Bart is very studious. No, he isn't. I appoint him to take care for storage of the youngest books group. So this must be the book with the fish. Eddie. Eddie likes to sit by the window, but he's a daydreamer. I attend for him and his neighbor to exchange places. Probably next to Charles. Elmer. Elmer is very calm and reasonable. He should sit with Pierce because he have a good influence on him. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Pierce. Young Damien is very smart. Saved from his wretched life, he was working in a textile factory and has lost the use of his right hand. He's now one of the brightest in the class. Always put him on the left side of a table to allow him to write comfortably with his left hand. So Damien must be on the left table. So either next to Fergus, or here, or he's the leader of somebody. I'm gonna put it to the right of Fergus for now, until that change. Justin, row leader, middle row, Justin. Okay, so Justin is yellow leader. Elisa. Elisa and Talia are adorable sister. I can't bring myself to separate them. Okay, what about Talia? Caring for plants, Talia. Okay, Talia is the caring for plants, so Alyssa is next to Talia. Oh, I got a square correct. Anastasia, pretty, very pretty and doll-like, very well educated. She should have a happy life. To help her integrate, she sits on the left of Ophelia, who is gentle and patient. I haven't found Ophelia yet. Lewis, good eyesight. He surprised me when he saw an airship in the sky. This gave us the opportunity for a lesson about the conquest of the sky. So Lewis must be next to a window. So it's either here or here. Let's put him here for the moment. Aaron. Aaron has suddenly grown, so I put him in the back behind Fergus, who is tall as him. So Aaron behind Fergus. Lloyd. Row leader, window row. Okay. Ophelia. I put Ophelia in the first row between my desk and the board. She was a very quiet voice and she would blush every time I asked her to repeat herself. So it's either here or here. I'm gonna put it here for the moment. Orson? Since the arrival of Anastasia, Orson seems captivated by her. I ought to make him change places, but when he looks at the board, she is in his field of vision and disturbs him, but I can't put my mind. Puppy love is such a beautiful thing, moreover he has stopped chatting with his neighbor Bart. Okay, so Orson was next to Bart, and has Anastasia in his line of sight. And yeah, Anastasia sits to the left of Ophelia. Would be here. Yeah, Orson, yeah, Anastasia is in front of Orson. So whether or not she looks at, yeah, she would, yeah, Orson would look at the desk at the blackboard, but has Anastasia right in front of him. So that would be tough. So Pierce. Pierce is one of those children who takes a little time to accept the rules, but he is a nice boy and I like him very much. Put a stop to any problems by putting him near my desk, behind Anastasia, and next to little Elmer, who is very mature for his age. Oh shit. Let me read Orson again. Okay, so I have to remove him from behind Anastasia because Orson is here. Let's see, should it be that way? And then Pierce would be behind Anastasia next to little Elmer, which means Bart is wrong. Yeah, if I was correct, this would light up, so this isn't it. So I'm gonna remove Orson and Pierce for the moment. Simon. Simon and James come from the same village. I put them together. Simon on James' left. Taylor, roll leader, kitchen line, an empty place on his right. Okay, so nothing next to Taylor. Ah! There was a blank space to put next to Taylor. Okay, Mark. You can sit with anyone. Oh, Mark is in the blue. Elmer. You should sit with Pierce. Okay, so Elmer with Pierce. Maybe not here. Oh, but Bart is on book. So maybe Jasper on the back. No. So Elmer and Pierce. I'm gonna move Damien next to Fergus, so that way Simon and James should be next to each other. Yes! Okay, I got them. So James, Simon on James' left. So James next to the window. Oops! Okay, I got all the reds. So I know where James' desk is, but I need to finish the puzzle. So I have Elmer, Orson, Pierce, and Mark. So Elmer next to Pierce. Mark is the last one because he can go anywhere. Elmer. Elmer with Pierce. Elmer with Pierce. Let's see. Pierce. Elmer. Oh. Elmer behind Ophelia. So Pierce next to Elmer. Okay, so Orson. Neighbor Bart. Orson is the front neighbor of Bart. And he's still next to Anastasia. So he has the same problem. And then Mark on the last... maybe Mark and Jasper should switch. Oh, maybe Orson is next to Bart. Like here, that way. Ah, there you go.
All right, let's open James's desk.
Okay, so James' desk is this one. Ta-da!
Perfect.
It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils.
Okay, I got the Greek book. I'm done here? Apparently I am. What's this box? Another puzzle? What's this? Instructions? The task: find a logical sequence in Roman numerals using all the available shafts. One of the numbers should be greater than 10. Oh, none of the numbers should be greater than 10. Each sum must be larger than the previous one. You can use number X only once. Okay. 1 plus 0 plus 3 plus 3 minus... Oh. I get it. I'm making numerals. Each sum must be larger than the previous one. But it says plus 3. Plus 3, plus 3, minus, and then plus 3. Let's see. This is 6 plus 3. This should be, yeah. If X must be used only once, it would be to make the number 9. Minus 1. So I have 3 left. Oh dear. I can make... Oh no, you know what? I can make an 8. That way I use a lot of VI. No? Everything is a sum? So that means this should be a plus sign as well. No, it's a minus. So if every sum... So this should be 3 plus 3. Easy. Here I can make a 4. 4 plus 3.
Perfect.
Okay, I got it. That's the second ore lock.
An ore lock.
Why was it kept there? This is odd. This screw is locked.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
So what else is in this room? Nothing? All there's left is the puzzle. Oh, teacher's desk. Letter from Lord Benagard. My dear daughter, by marrying Lord Beckett, you have made me a happy father. What better husband could I wish for my only daughter? None. Lord Beckett is an honest man who believes in justice. He is also honorable and incorruptible. A rare quality indeed. When I recall my initial reticence at allowing you to depart for India, I regret my paternal protectiveness, for I have come to admire your perseverance and your strong will. Oh, I need to reconstruct their trips. So let's see. For indeed it is your kindness and your dedication towards the destitute children that led you to voluntary work in those dilapidated orphanage in Bombay. And it is equally this altruistic engagement that led you to meet the man who was destined to become your husband. If you had listened to your stubborn old father, you would never have left England, and you would never have met Lord Beckett. Now that you are back in England and your husband has set up a schoolroom for you in his house, I hope to see more of you. When you read this letter, you should have received a small gift from me in honor of your return. I know of your love for travel. This mechanical planisphere, created by the best craftsman cabinet maker in London, should please you. It is a type of safe. I ask for the combination to be personalized. You will easily remember it. Sign, your loving father.
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others.
Aww. So, I guess it's puzzle time. There's an abacus, an alphabet, a picture of Isaac Newton. Are those bug pictures? No, they're animal pictures. Birds and plants. And this is a map of the cycle of the moon. Okay. Okay, so the first should be Bombay. Because this is how they met. They only show me the picture of their trip in London. London says 10 o'clock. Okay. Oh, wait. The most romantic evening of my life at the heart of Bombay. It says 12.
The clock points to 6 p.m.
Oh.
Interesting.
So this is a 6?
This is a photo of the judge and his wife. The most romantic evening of my life, in the heat of Bombay. The most romantic evening. Apparently they were unmarried at the time. I cannot see a wedding ring.
Okay. How does that work? Okay, let's try London then.
Big Ben. The judge got married in London, and early in the morning, as it is just 10 a.m. This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. This photograph.
So this should be 10.
Perfect.
Okay. So Bombay should be 6. No? 18?
Perfect. There we are. It is simplicity itself.
That's it. A key.
A key.
Finders keepers. You handled that with less than usual. That is to say, you handled it well. You found the key. Okay, I found the key. Is that the key to unscrew the...
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
Can I look at the back? There's nothing at the back anyway. Why do I need to turn this? Anyway, I got the key. Does that mean I can leave? Okay, this is some sort of antechamber. What's this? Warning! Would the little joker who has borrowed the suite cupboard's door handle please return it without delay? If the handle is back in its safe place before the end of the week, no one will be punished. If not, I will be obliged to place the whole class in detention. Signed, Lady Beckett. Oh, she's not messing around. Damn!
There are naughty children in every school, from what I can see.
Yep. Indubitably, my dear Watson.
Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
A new piece of evidence? Lord Beckett's note. I cannot read the note. I got a Greek book, I got a school book, I got the 2 Warlocks, and the Lord Beckett notes. What am I supposed to do with those? I can open this door. Can I open this door?
There is no point in visiting the upper floors. We know from the newspapers that this building is deserted, so there is no risk of anyone coming down and surprising us.
Okay.
There is no point in visiting.
So, where should I put the 2 Warlocks? What's this? A picture of Johannes Kepler? Why?
This screw is stuck.
A picture of Galileo Galilei? And what's this? Alessandro Giuseppe Antonio Anastasio Volta. Okay. Michael Faraday. Sir William Herschel. Where am I supposed to put the horror? Oh, wait. What if... Yeah, I'm using the key to open this room.
We are in the judge's private office, Holmes. What are you going to do? Turn everything upside down?
That is a distinct possibility. I will not leave until I have found what I am looking for.
He puts the cake on the desk. Can we move? Can we move? Okay, we're stuck. Okay, we unstuck. Somehow I unstuck myself.
Don't forget your cakes when we leave, Holmes.
Of course, Watson.
So, what's this ashtray?
A Habano Clarissimo cigar.
Okay.
Blind justice. From whence his ignorance? Amusing.
So, what is this?
This gentleman certainly likes oars, to the point of exhibiting them in his office.
List of university fraternities. Deduce which fraternity Judge Bequez was a member for. Fraternity symbol. Omega and Z. Z Delta Phi? PMP, Zeta Omicron Beta, OMP,
The list of symbols of the American universities.
Oh, the book. Oh shit, where did he graduate?
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
Join the best fraternity. Our success is constant. 314. Soul Pi. So, where's... There's a symbol for pi in the second one. Is there pi? No. Pi only comes into one. So...
The list of symbols of the American universities.
So it's either North Carolina or New York. How do I narrow it down? Because New York has 3 other fraternities, and North Carolina has another one.
I am missing some information.
Yes, no shit. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm missing some info, indeed. What's this?
These oars can turn.
Okay.
I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes.
I can use the oar locks. One here and one here.
I am missing some information.
There's a third one.
I am missing some information. I am missing some information. I am missing some information. I am missing some information.
Once I put the oar locks in, I cannot move it back.
I am missing...
So yeah, I miss basically...
I am missing some information.
I need another oar lock. So let's see. Okay, the progress of my puzzle has not been made undone. So the oar lock are staying there. Okay, got it. I'll keep checking elsewhere.
Nothing but trophies. The judge must be very proud of them.
Okay, let's see. Is there a hint? Yes, there is. That's not... No, none of them appear in those frat symbols.
The list of symbols of the American universities.
No. So yeah, that symbol on the trophy doesn't help.
Nothing of interest here.
This is the door I came from. I can enter this door.
This door is very solid, and there's no lock.
Oh.
The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Watson, this really is the most ingenious system. It controls the opening mechanism.
Very ingenious. But do we need to enter? Judge Beckett is very rich, and the room perhaps only holds valuable objects which he wishes to protect from thieves.
Doors are made to be opened, my dear fellow.
Yeah, I think this one. It's another one of his quotes. But yeah, I was about to say, like, if there wasn't a cutscene that explained it, the scene, the door has a mechanism connected to that puzzle, so I need to solve the puzzle to open that door. But I need to search the room for more clues. So what am I missing? The pictures. Ah.
Beckett, honorary member. This must be the symbol of an organization to which the judge belongs. Look at this symbol. It must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
Yeah, it says University of New York. I got the confirmation right there.
An oarlock. It must be a souvenir.
Oh, I found the third oarlock.
The young Beckett and his friends rowing. The judge used to row. A souvenir from the University of New York. That's the university where Judge Beckett studied.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I think I have the rest of the puzzle piece. So I have to put the third oarlock here. And then... So the University of New York...
The list of symbols of the American...
So...
I am missing some... This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. I am missing... A Greek letter. I am missing the list of symbols of the American universities. I am missing
Still?
I am missing some information.
So what else? Yeah, I know about the puzzle, but what else? You for real? I'll move elsewhere. Hmm. Did I overlook something in the kitchen? The cooking oil.
A desire to cook.
Why would I need the cooking oil? Oh, to grease the screws. Okay, now I have the alphabet, the Greek alphabet. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, mu, nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma.
Greek letters. Copy them down, dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
So that's what I was missing. Like, technically I would have figured it out with my personal knowledge, but no, the game must tell you, oh, you have to find the table for the alphabet. There was something written on that black table. It was just like Greek alphabet. Mm. Okay. So that was the missing clue, I guess. Ah, now I have the alphabet right there. So the New York is Nu Zeta Pi. So it's Nu Zeta Pi. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. What symbol am I supposed to make with the oars? There are some holes I'm blocking. Oh. Let's see. Oh. I think I get it now. I need to spell out the letters. N. Now I have to spell a Z. And then the pi. There you go.
Well done.
And Z pi. Okay, okay.
Incredible. Masses and masses of files. Holmes, these files, these cards, these reports, they're all about you.
Robberies,
So it would seem.
murders,
Your whole career is mapped out here, investigation by investigation.
fraud.
Look, a detailed report about your work in Whitechapel
Intimidation.
during the Ripper affair. And there, your relationship with a certain A. Lupin.
Arsène Lupin.
And here, the details of your methods and transcriptions of your conversations with the greatest violent criminals. My God, look at the titles of the files. Fraud, deception, corruption, forgery, murder. What does it all mean?
He's trying to frame us.
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Why is he so...
Concentrate. This judge has the reputation of being the most honest in the kingdom, and he has built an overwhelming pile of documents as high as Big Ben about you, and you talk of concentration? To open his chest, to what end?
Quiet.
Holmes, answer me. What is the real reason for our being here? Did you know what we were going to find before we came here?
Evidently.
So that is the real reason behind this break-in. You're only interested in the contents of the chest. All the rest of it was nothing more than lies and manipulation.
The most important is the one in the chest, Watson.
Robbery, fraud, intimidation, murder. Group the balls by color, 1 color per square. One color per square. Oh, I see. There are 4 blue colors. I think they want us to put all the greens in one spot and all the reds in the others. Okay, let's mess with this a bit. can only make the turn when I have a full circle. Interesting. It's like playing a Rubik's Cube. Ah, shit. Got it.
I have what I came for.
Breaking the
Show me the
law.
file, Holmes.
It is unnecessary, Watson.
It's a file
I got
about
it.
you, isn't it? Is it so compromising that you don't dare show it to me? You came here to steal the research about you carried out by Judge Beckett, Holmes. It was the only thing that interested you.
We'll see about that later. We must put everything back in its place. No one must know that we've been here.
Yeah.
Help me. Go and put the paddles back into their original position, and I'll deal with the rest.
Okay, so... Whoops.
But that's the plan of my flat. I mean, our flat.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having an alarm from Twitch. I don't know why. Seems to break my stream. Is it still playing? Says audio is protected by copyright. I'm not playing it. What? This is where I need to take care of this later. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I'm burping. Okay.
Quick, Watson, we must get out of this house. Immediately.
What? But
Be quick, man, it's urgent.
because of you, we have to flee like common criminals, which it seems we have now become. I only hope that the game is worth the risk. Show me the file right now.
Let's find a cab as quickly as possible. We can't stay here.
Why are you in such a hurry? Wait! Look over there. Judge Beckett. Yes, it's him. Let's go and talk to him.
It's too late.
Do as you wish, Holmes, but I need to hear an explanation about what was in that armored room. I'm going.
No, stay here. That's an order.
Your giving orders changes nothing. I'm going to talk to Judge Beckett, and you will not stop me.
Whoa! Damn it, Holmes! The cake was a bomb?
Watson, are you all right?
My God. What happened?
God damn it, Sherlock! That's below you!
Oh, Lucy, poor girl. I must do something. Holmes, I need your help here.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Forgive me, Watson, but I'm afraid that I must leave now.
Leave? What the devil do you mean? Holmes, come back here! Holmes! Holmes! Are you here? Show yourself!
Back at Baker
No
Street.
one. Perhaps it is just as well. I don't know what my reaction to him would have been. How dreadful. That poor Miss Lucy hanging between life and death. Luckily, I was able to place her in good hands. But how the devil did Holmes know that a bomb was about to go off? And what's more, he seems to have taken advantage of the tragedy. No more Judge Beckett. No more compromising documents. No more proof. There is nothing at all.
Come on, put two and two, Watson. Holmes planted the bomb to destroy all the evidence. He took the file with him. The file about him, that's it. Reporter, new factors regarding Sherlock Holmes. New revelation regarding the true nature of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes have reached our editorial staff. Your humble servant, always seeking the truth, has been able to initiate contact with someone linked to the Bruce Partington plans case of several years ago. This person is none other than the brother of the unfortunate Arthur Cadogan West, murdered during that terrible affair. The revelation made by this gentleman is astonishing. Desiring at all costs to realize the truth regarding his brother's death, uncovered that a certain implication of Sherlock Holmes in the disappearance of the submarine plans. So that he might lay his hands upon the documents, Mr. Holmes accused a famous partner, his accomplice, of stealing the plan. He double-crossed him by making the theft appear simple in order to accuse him later. He then set a trap with the newspaper bluff, a simple small ad, for the partner did not know that Mr. Holmes and his boss were one and the same person. Arrested and found guilty alone, the accomplice died in prison shortly afterwards under suspicious circumstances, taking Holmes' secret with him to the grave. These revelations are extremely important. Mr. Holmes is not a vulgar, deceitful criminal, but well and truly one of the central figure of international violent crime who would not hesitate to betray his homeland. Oh, Farley. Where is Mycroft in all of that? He usually is the kind who would shush the whole thing up, say, what are you talking about?
How dreadful.
Toby?
Aha! Toby, who knows where Holmes is.
You did not read that line the way it was supposed to be. Ah, Toby. Who knows where Holmes is? What's this?
Kurtz's pipe. So, Holmes took it with him. I wonder if he would have fired at those fiends in the opium den. A few days ago, such doubts would never have crossed my mind. But today, I find myself asking if he could have killed in cold blood. The paper Holmes used to wrap that mysterious package that he left at the judge's house just a few minutes before the explosion.
That's it. Connects the dot. Connect the dot. Yeah, search his room.
Locked.
Of course.
No, I don't want to go to bed yet. I must wait for Holmes. A fountain pen, just like the rat killers. Today, that dangerous maniac is free. And what's more, it is Holmes's fault. That inquiry at Westgate was a total failure. These events have shattered my nerves. I should sleep for a few hours. Or at least, I should try.
A dream? Watson? Is
Doctor! There you are.
This is the depository.
I was poisoned.
Birds.
By who?
Ah, you know him very well. Such a clever man. A brilliant mind, but so evil. He has hurt so many of us.
Who are you talking about? Holmes?
So hot. Flames. The heat is unbearable. Walter, I beg you. Where is he, that devil? One day he will have to answer to a higher power. Oh, I need air.
The bishop.
I need water. Ease my pain.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Watson!
Is that Lucy? Lucy, you are wounded.
I can't find my children, Doctor. Find them for me. But I beg you, keep them away from Mr. Holmes.
Lucy, no. Why do you say that? Let me help you.
You are so kind. It is too late for me, but you can still save yourself.
He disappears
Holmes,
in the
I know
dust.
you're in there. Holmes, open this door immediately.
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to
The
keep
story is
the truth from me.
intriguing and dark at the
Tell
same
me.
time. I love it.
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
You can try if you can.
The door is not locked.
He's pointing a gun at us.
What are you doing? No, Holmes!
Gunshot.
No, it is impossible.
Who is this?
What's going on?
Police!
Yes,
Open!
just one moment, I'm coming.
Baines.
Dr. Watson, is Mr. Holmes here?
Inspector Baines. What?
Is he here or not?
No, I do not believe so.
Open the door, quickly.
They're gonna
You're going to
bust
have
the
to come
door.
with me, Doctor. We have a lot of questions to ask you about your relationship with Sherlock Holmes, and also regarding your movements.
Oh my god, they're about to
yesterday.
arrest him for real.
It's empty, Inspector.
Get dressed. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm coming. I'll do all I can to help you. I would also like to find the answers to some of my own questions.
Sergeant, I'd like you to stay here with some of your men and search the place from top to bottom. If there is one clue here that will lead me to him, then I want you to find it. Doctor, you must understand that I am sorry about this situation, but if, as we believe, Holmes is a murderer, I won't hesitate to arrest him.
What did you say? A murderer?
You heard me, Doctor. The Bishop's murderers informed us that they were following orders from Sherlock Holmes.
What? The next morning, they flipped
Baines and his men have ransacked the place during my interrogation at Scotland Yard. I would never have imagined that I should be put through such an ordeal. I have always fought on the side of justice, but to be interrogated for hours like a common criminal, having to proclaim my innocence over and over again. Baines is convinced that Holmes is guilty, but who can blame him? Everything seems to point to him. I had thought that the worst was behind me, but here I am, as a suspected accomplice. All I need to do is to find Holmes, and when I find him,
They took
I'll
all his
decide.
books and
I'm going
newspaper.
to search the flat. Perhaps Baines overlooked some clues.
Empty bookshelves. Oh my god. They only left the stuff that wasn't important. Lots of books on the floor.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Let's see. The shoe rack. The desk.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Toby.
Loyal Toby. Holmes would have shown us, wouldn't he?
For some reason, they kept the lab intact. They didn't take any of the chemicals.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
They took down the portrait. There's the bullet holes on the wall. That spells VR.
Ugh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Yeah, all his
This
wardrobe.
disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
They took down his mannequin.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday.
Okay.
Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he will likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them.
Okay. So I have to pick up all the pieces of disguises.
This is what Holmes...
The shoes. The overcoat. The priest hat. The plain... more shoes.
This bust was used to fool Colonel Moran.
Vision outside the window, the balcony. Oh, tobacco.
Holmes's tobacco. A hole. There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up.
A stamp, a sextant, pencils.
A hole. There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up.
There's a nail. A picture of Irene Adler.
A photo of Irene Adler. The woman, according to Holmes.
A medal.
Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman. But what is that doing here? It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that?
He has a second house. He has a hiding place.
Another letter. This one for a certain Escott. Who could that be? This J. Escott must be a worker in the building. A letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in heaven's name has Holmes got that? This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
Interesting. Okay, let's pick the rest of the clothing. cupboard.
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's disguises and assemble them in the wardrobe in the sitting room.
Okay, so this is the wardrobe in the sitting room. So I don't have all the complete set. I'm missing some stuff. Plus the Deduce which disguise is missing. So he has 4 personas. So right now I have 3 sets. I have to identify... Okay, this must be the clergyman. G. Escott, 6 Bucks Row, Whitechapel. Captain Basil, Limehouse, Dock 07, London. This is the naval. Joshua Hagar, Clerk to the Court of Justice, number 12. And this is Reverend Zach Zahariah, Dorset, Rectory Grove. So, it's not the Reverend. The top hat is probably from the Court of Justice. Who is J. Escott? A worker. Yeah, that's worker suit. So what's missing is the sailor outfit. But I need to find all the... all the remaining pieces of clothing. Before I can deduce. Shoe rack.
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them.
Typewriter.
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes.
Okay, so there's nothing left in this room. So do I have all the... Yes. I have the whole suits except for one. So let's see if I'm correct. Reverend. This is the Clerk of the Court of Justice. This must be Escott.
I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the right name to the right disguise.
So that means this is off.
I must put the right name to the right disguise.
So one of them is the naval officer. Oh. Okay, I can see a close up. Okay, so this is the naval officer. Captain Basil. So here... Oh, these are the worker clothes. They're stained. So what's left is the... the Court of Justice clerk suit that we don't have.
I must put the right name to the right disguise.
Wait, I'm correct. I'm correct. What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to change the suit, the shoes? Okay. Okay. I can replace. How can I tell which shoes are for which? Okay, I'm gonna assume, okay, these are dirty clothes. So I'm gonna put the dirty boots.
There, the entire outfit.
Oh, okay. I fixed it.